doesn't go on anybody's record. But you can tell these players aren't about to come out here and just make each other look good. I think that speaks to the quality of the players on these two squads. These are all true competitors.
Out there for Team USA, we've got Steve Alford and Michael Jordan at the 1 and 2. Then Chris Mullin at the small forward. Wayman Tisdale at power forward. Down low, it's Sam Perkins. And out there for the NBA stars, Isaiah Thomas is running things at the point, with Jim Paxson and Mark Aguirre at the 2 and 3. And then it's teammates Larry Bird and Robert Parrish filling out the front court. Here's Parrish, lays it up and banks it in.
Parrish cleaning it up for his team, using his length to protect the play and get them the basket.
The shot's good from Mullin. Mike, it only makes this game more interesting to watch as a fan. Clark, the fact that both teams are playing for keeps is so interesting.
Yeah, I agree with you. I think this contest is going to be full of a lot of up and down basketball. If you blink, you're going to miss it. I'm expecting a lot of high intensity, high effort play for both sides to be pushing themselves to be at their best.
Perkins trying to break loose. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Clark, there's so much to be excited about watching this unique matchup. But the biggest question is the most obvious one. And that's who's going to win this game.
Look, I don't want to be a guy that fudges on picks, but it could go either way, Kevin. I mean, Team USA has a lot of hungry and ambitious young talents, but don't expect the NBA stars just to show up and roll over. I think they also want to win this thing.
They got a lot of pride, don't they?
Yes, they do.
Here's Parrish. Outside Thomas. Back to Aguirre. Here's Paxson. Bird. Wow, Bird came out ready to play, didn't he? Giving Team USA all he's got on the offensive end.
And Bird is so intelligent at reading shot trajectories, which is why he's able to grab offensive rebounds.
One guy we're going to keep a close eye on tonight, Mike, and this one is Michael Jordan out of North Carolina with a ton of promise.
And everyone wants to see how he measures up against real pros. No better time to get a sense of what he might be capable of in the NBA.
Chris Mullin, first personal foul.
And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
Tell you what, early in the game, these kinds of plays can really set the tone.
Aguirre against Mullin. Now, here is Aguirre. Outside Thomas. Parrish up top. Out to the right wing. Bird left side. And it's Bird with the jam.
Nice vision by Aguirre, creating an easy scoring opportunity by finding the open man.
Perkins against Bird. Outside Perkins. Here's Jordan. Tough start here for Jordan, currently 0 for 2.
Right away, you're impressed by the play of Team USA. This squad may be built from amateur pieces, but all of these guys are at or close to a true NBA skill level.
Mike, I don't think there's any question about it. Some of these guys are definitely going to leave the summer games headed to the league. So you do expect them to be playing at close to a pro level even now. But I have to agree with you, this just isn't some scrappy university team we're looking at.
Aguirre against Mullin. To the inside, and it's Parrish with the jam.
Inexcusable letting Parrish get this kind of position if you're the defense. You deserve to get dunked on.
Here's Jordan. Jordan wasting no time, showing these NBA stars what he can do.
You know, one of the major offensive weapons out there for Team USA is Michael Jordan. He plays and scores at a very, very high level and could maybe give some of these NBA stars a run for their money. We know he's competitive, and he's certainly going to try to prove a little something out there, that's for sure.
Well, Jordan is also special because he's fun to watch. Once he takes that first step to go on the attack, you can't take your eyes off of him. He's a remarkable young talent.
For the start, McHale's checked in for Aguirre. Whitman comes in for Paxson, and it's Easting in for Isaiah Thomas. Team USA also making some changes. Patrick Ewing's checked in for Perkins, and Turner's subbed in for Tisdale.
I'm sure he's upset right now. He had a space, had it all lined up, but just couldn't convert on the mid-range jumper. Let's credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
And stolen by Jordan. Jumps up. So it's Team USA on a run currently, getting the best of the NBA stars for the moment.
Jordan's got a lot of flash to his game. A terrific guard, loves getting tricky with his ball handling and creating shots for himself.
And that one hits back iron.
You know, something that could give the NBA stars an edge are the little things. Oftentimes I say the playing things are the main things, and you learn that as a pro. Little attention to detail type stuff, like playing a strong transition game or being able to read and anticipate where a play is going. That's stuff that pros do.
You might just see more high IQ plays coming from the NBA stars. They'll be a little more calculated with their approach, where Team USA might try to just get things done with sheer willpower and effort.
And plenty of storylines to cover, but our sideline reporter, David Aldridge, as usual, is all over. David.
Thanks very much. Now, everyone knows these are just exhibition games, but neither the Olympic team nor the NBA stars have any intention of taking it easy on one another. The tone seems to be surprisingly serious among these players. Guys, back to you.
Well, that's going to be interesting, David. Thank you. I don't know what to expect from tonight's game, Mike. It's going to be fascinating to watch.
To me, that comes as no surprise. No matter the consequences of your game, you always want to play your very best.
Against the best, correct? I mean, my goodness.
Both teams here are dealing with unfamiliar lineups, playing with guys they usually play against. It'll be interesting to see how they adapt to best fit that.
Well, Mike, to me, it simply looks like a glorified high-level playground game. I mean, you got to make adjustments on the fly, adapt to one another. For Team USA and the NBA stars, that's going to be the case. If something isn't working, the coach just has to be adaptable.
A reliable role player for this team. Seasting understands how to facilitate this offense and involve his teammates.
Here's Jordan. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load. Yeah, he was just a skosh late on the contest. That's going to be a goaltend for sure.
Reaching foul. Steve Alford.
NBA stars shooting their fifth and sixth free throws of the game.
Penalty. Steve Alford taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. So he gets them both. Pass to Turner. Jordan outside. Ewing trying to get open. McHale with the rebound. Got a piece of it. Pass to Turner. Kicks to Jordan. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
2 shots.
It goes on Kevin McHale.
Smart play that time by Jordan, using the pump, baiting the defender, and he bit.
And he sinks the second. The NBA stars trail by 3.
You really can't overstate how many exciting rising stars there are on this Team USA roster. Dynamic college athletes, many of whom already have big NBA expectations attached to them.
It's Jordan with the drive. No good that time. Excellent D there from Williams. And here they come. Here's Reed, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Another lead change. Back and forth we go as neither team willing to back down after a bucket.
And no matter which side you are cheering for, these are the games you love. Both teams fighting every step of the way.
Guys like Perkins and Jordan and Ewing all seem like, to me, Clark, potential first-round picks.
And I agree, Kevin, and it's a very interesting thought to consider while you watch how they handle these NBA stars. I mean, in some ways, this is like a first real taste of pro competition for these guys.
Like, I could see Ewing going #1 overall, and I could see Jordan, for instance, going in the top 3 or 4 picks.
I don't have any arguments there.
Mike, we're pretty far into this game. How do you like what you've seen so far of Michael Jordan?
I gotta say, I'm impressed. He's playing against some of the country's best pros and making a real impact out there.
What a talent. Whitman kicks to McHale.
Reach and foul. John Concat.
NBA stars shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
John Concat.
And that one falls for McHale.
What's amazing is the effort level you see from McHale out on the floor. He's just relentless on defense and is always hunting for chances to score on the other side.
Catching up on the changes for the Stars. Parrish, he's checked in for Williams. Bird comes in for Reed. Paxson, he's checked in for Whitman. And Isaiah Thomas is subbed in for Seaston.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
Yeah, if he's not there contesting it, they probably make it. His energy is just outstanding.
We're pretty far along in the first half now. And Clark, it's the NBA stars who have the advantage on the scoreboard, as we can see.
Showing us they came ready to win this thing. Not allowing Team USA to catch them unprepared and unfocused.
This is the winning mindset Jordan brings to his team. Enjoys feeding his open teammates.
A shot's good from Parrish. Parrish has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Cashing in on the interior, making it look all too easy.
Here's Tisdale. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan.
Michael Jordan with
Jordan's got his 4th assist in this one.
Reach and foul. Wayman.
The NBA stars have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8.
Wayman Tisdale taking 2 shots.
That's good from Thomas.
The perfect leader. Isaiah Thomas runs the show at the point, but he also leads the way in the locker room.
And both free throws good for Thomas. Here's Alford.
A big part of Team USA's strategy has to be making the NBA stars earn their looks. Nothing easy. If they give up quality shots, you know these pros are going to knock them down. So they've got to take away those easy, good looks. Turning defense into offense.
Yep, he had no doubt, did he, Clark? He was going to take it all the way.
Love the activity defensively, leading to points.
And here we go. Fast break, and Bird's got it. No good from Paxson. Coach, no question Team USA is going to have to work overtime to effectively defend the NBA stars.
Well, outworking the pros might just be the key. Team USA is full of energetic young guys. So all-out effort on that end could be the difference maker.
And the layup's good off the glass. Paxson's got the lead up to 9 now for the Stars.
You see the court awareness. Thomas recognizing the overcommitment and making the defense pay.
Jordan passes to Alford. Stolen by Parrish. And Mike, there's a surprise. An intentional foul.
That's an interesting decision there.
Yeah.
Not sure why he decided to foul in that situation.
I'm not either. And he can't get the first one.
Something that's really making this game special is this crowd. I'm told it's over 60,000 people who packed in here to see Team USA take on the NBA stars.
Turner's checked in for Perkins. 60,000 people. I mean, that's enormous. For a rare look, Clark, it's so many amazing players.
And Kevin, it's not surprising at all that many are salivating for this matchup. And I'm sure there are plenty of you folks at home who couldn't be here in person, but you're making just as much noise as these fans are in the building.
And now we can enjoy it together. Me, Mike Clark, and all of you.
Jeff Turner.
The star. There's Evans getting it done at the line, 10 for 12.
Jeff Turner.
The first one falls.
You know, whether Paxton is starting or coming off the bench, he's always going to be an impactful player, especially given how good a scorer he is.
Both free throws good from Paxton.
And he's been locked in from the line, proving he's someone that you don't want to foul.
Here's Jordan. Rebound by the Stars. Parrish has got his 4th rebound in this one. And the Stars leading by 10. To the middle. Here's McHale, and it's Kevin McHale with the finish.
Look at McHale getting after it. Saw his opening and puts it down.
McHale's gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Coach, a tough stretch for this offense.
I'd say they need to get back to what they do best. Right now, that's a question mark.
A big question mark. Bird passes to Thomas. McHale trying to free himself. And there's Isaiah Thomas, the assist by Bird. Thomas got 5 now.
Boy, inside, the defense goes all out trying to stop Thomas, but he stays focused and manages to get around them for the bucket.
There's 53 seconds left here in the first half.
Reach and foul. Wayman Tisdale. 3rd personal foul. Wayman Tisdale. Taking 2 shots.
First one falls for McGuire is checked in for the NBA Stars. Woodson comes in for Paxson. Team USA also making some changes. Ewing's checked in for Tisdale. And Konkak is subbed in for Turner. They get it back. Jordan. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Love how Jordan uses his jumping ability on the offensive boards. I mean, this guy just does not give up.
Stolen by Ewing. Pass to Jordan. That's good, and Ewing with the assist.
Assist by Patrick Ewing.
Jordan's got it back down to single digits for Team USA. There's the pass to Woodson. Now, here is Aguirre. Looks for Thomas, gets it to him, and it goes down 2 points. He's got 8.
Even though he's a smaller guard, Thomas is not afraid of attacking inside. Really good work there.
Team USA trails by 11. Back to Jordan. Makes it off the glass.
What concentration from Jordan. Not allowing the defense to affect this shot, even with contact.
And there's the call on Michael Jordan. That will get him his 4th foul of the game, and due to the bonus, we will head to the line for 2. That free throw good from Thomas. And both free throws good for Thomas. Just 4 seconds left to play here in the half. And so it's the NBA Stars. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They've set the tone. They love their tempo. They're going to be very tough to stop. And we'll be right back after this. And the NBA Stars. It has been a fun one so far.
What stood out to me after a full first half of play is the sense of competition out there on the floor. The NBA Stars aren't handling Team USA with kid gloves. They're giving their all.
From in close with force.
Well, they need all the points they can get, guys.
In a tight game like this, dunks feel extra important.
They've got Paxson. Aguirre is out there with Bird. Then it's Parrish, and it's Thomas in at the point. And that's the group for Robert Fields as we begin the second half. And Clark with Team USA, they don't seem to be holding anything back.
Without question, if these young guys are intimidated by playing against pros, they're not showing any signs of that. And, you know, it's not so easy to have to go up against the guys you're accustomed to looking up to, Kevin. That takes a lot of confidence.
A lot of guts, you're right. And the basket by Thomas. Thomas got 12. Second half is underway, and for the moment, it's the NBA Stars who are out ahead.
And, you know, Kevin, this is where Team USA will really be tested. I mean, because they have to maintain their focus, keep fighting and keep their composure and confidence. Pros never give up on a game.
Yeah, this is a great challenge for Team USA. And it's Parrish with the jam.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision excellent.
Pass to Tisdale. It's good. The assist that time from Mullen. 8 points for him.
Give the assist to Mullen. Chris has great court awareness.
Paxson outside. Here's Bird. And he drops it in from the low post. And the Stars lead by 17.
Stay aggressive. I don't ever like to see teams pump the brakes when they've got the lead. Stay aggressive, attack. A fantastic way to pad your cushion.
Absolutely. You know a run is coming.
And the dunk by Aguirre.
Their offense has really stood out. They're piling up the points and torching this defense.
I like how under control they've been on offense, keeping things simple and running their plays well.
You know, I find this an interesting challenge that all of these players have to deal with. Playing with a coach they're not quite familiar with. That can be more challenging than it seems when you haven't had a lot of practice time to build up a relationship there.
And Team USA making a change here. Ewing's checked in. Pass to Paxson. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
They can't miss on an absolute tear.
This is a thing of beauty. Perfect offensive basketball.
Like you can speak about this, but I've always thought it's an interesting dynamic when players have a new or temporary coach in control.
It's really all about respect. As a player, you have to respect what the coach is trying to do. And as a coach, you have to respect that the players aren't fully accustomed to your style and be patient with them.
Sounds like communication key.
He's making it happen offensively, doing his part to craft this lead.
Team USA trails by 21. 1 half gone, Coach, and you have to admit Jordan has looked good matched up against some of these NBA stars.
Oh, absolutely. He's attacking when he wants and finding himself shots, showing no fear against some talented NBA defenders. We see this often from Bird. He makes scoring look effortless.
Stolen by Parrish. Fast break. It's the NBA star. No good from Paxson. Clark, their biggest problem so far, taking care of the ball.
Yes, exactly right, Kevin. I mean, they've made some outstanding plays, but way too many turnovers as well. Boy, that's an outstanding find by Ewing. It helps that he's as tall as he is because he's able to look over the floor quite cleanly.
Right side, Jordan. Over Thomas. And it's Bird with the rebound. Bird's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Parrish, and it's Parrish finishing it off.
He's really doing an outstanding job creating for others.
He's making plays, setting guys up, a great teammate.
Mullen against Aguirre. To the left side wing. Here's Alford. And it's the NBA Stars with the rebound. Parrish has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Outside, Aguirre. Fires, high post. Again, the Stars score.
This is what Aguirre is out here to do. He looks to shoot and shoot often.
Here's Mullen. Good, and it's Jordan picking up the assist.
Michael Jordan with
Mullen's got 7.
MJ finding his man right there.
Paxson outside. Passes it to Aguirre. Goes up to the stripe. And a little luck that time, but it drops. He's got 6.
That's why Jim Paxson piles up the big assist numbers. How about that dish?
Here's Mullen. And it's the NBA Stars with the rebound. Here's Thomas. Offline from the high post.
That's normally one of his spots, and it was a quality look. Shame to see it go to waste.
Here's Ewing. And the shot is long. So it's the Stars now. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 25. Bird. Oh, and the jam by Bird.
And sometimes you forget how athletic Bird is, showing off his leaping ability on the slam.
Here's Mullen. And once again off the mark by Team USA. It's Thomas on the wing. He's got 12. The shot's good from Paxson.
Once he gets in close, Paxson puts a really good touch on that shot. He knows how to adjust and take a little bit off of it when he needs to.
Here's Jordan. Bird with some nice D.
You know, every player wants to win a game they're playing in. But in this matchup, there's some extra pride and motivation on the line. These NBA stars want to put the next generation in check. And Team USA wants to show us they're ready for the lead.
Woodson's checked in for Paxson. And Team USA making a change here as well. Koncak's checked in.
They've gotten out to a big lead because of superior play on both ends.
No better way to do it. It's much easier to win games when you own both sides of the floor.
That pride on the line certainly has added some extra might intensity to this game.
You can just see it in the eyes of the players, especially here late in the game. This game might not count for the record books, but these teams are hungry to prove that they can get the better of each other.
This has really been fun. Catching up on the changes for the Stars, Williams comes in for Larry Bird, and it's Seasting in for Thomas. And as we enter the home stretch of this contest, Clark, the NBA Stars are in command of the lead.
Well, the effort from Team USA has been good. They've been playing hard, but the NBA Stars just have that little bit of extra know-how, that veteran savvy, and that's helped them find the lead.
Grant is checked in for Team USA.
Robert Cash. 1
Free throw no good for Parrish.
You know, in so many ways, Robert Parrish is a big man's big guy. Dominant down in the paint, focuses on high percentage shots, runs the floor well, and does a good job rim protecting. This guy rebounds too.
Jerry Seasting taking 2 shots.
No good on that one.
Substitution
And
on
some
the court.
changes here for the Stars. Reed comes in for Robert Parrish, and it's Whitman in for Aguirre. And he's good on the second. And here are the NBA Stars now. We go now to David Aldridge as this game enters the home stretch.
Kevin, thanks very much. Now, this intensity is real right now. Everybody can sense it. Everyone's playing hard and trying to win this game. USA wants to prove they're the next best thing, while the NBA Stars want to keep their spot on top of the mountain. Back to you guys.
Great stuff, DA. Thank you very much. Mike, it's exciting in here tonight, isn't it?
It is, and if you're one of the 60,000 fans in this building, you are loving it. These players are putting on a show. It's been fun to see.
It is indeed.
You look at these NBA pros as this game continues to roll on, and you can really tell they just love to compete. None of them have to be here, but they relish the chance to test themselves against Team USA.
Here's Woodson. He's covered by Grant, and they pick up 2.
Their offensive efficiency has been even better here in the second.
Yeah, just continuing to dial it in on that end and focusing on making good shot selections.
I'm sure Team USA is very appreciative of the NBA Stars for taking the time to come play these games against them.
I could not agree with you more, Kevin. There'll be plenty of heartfelt thanks and handshakes after the game, though. Not while things are going on. Both of these teams are going to be playing their hearts out and competing at a high level.
What a great test.
Yeah.
Not a bad look, just didn't fall.
Here's Whitman, and the pass to Woodson. Here's Reed, over Grant. Here's Williams, off on the layup.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
Grant, that's good.
Assist from
The coaches love seeing shots from there, at the rim.
Inside, here's Williams, and it's Williams finishing it off.
Yeah, Seasting has good vision on the floor. He finds the ready shooter and makes sure he gets fed.
Here's Person. The feed now to Turner. Stolen by Reed. Pass to Seasting. drops in the layup for two.
Inside amongst the trees, Seasting relies on his quickness. That's how he beats bigger guys.
And Mike, they've been careless with the ball tonight. That's hurt them.
Lack of focus, lack of discipline. They're better than this.
Turner's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Pass to Woodson. Here is Seasting to the middle. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
Flying up high. What a move.
You're right, Clark. The elevation.
Incredible.
I almost thought he was getting too much air.
And the Stars have possession. Down low, Williams. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. 6 points for Williams.
As a playmaker, Seasting has a good feel for the game and rewards his guys for getting open.
Here's Concat. Rebound by Williams. The Stars on offense. Here is Seasting. He doesn't hit that one. 1:36 left to play here in the second half. Grant, right side. The shot by Turner, no good. Turner's gotten just 1 of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. Passes it to Woodson.
Looks like a foul out of frustration right there.
Yeah, that's not a good foul. Just letting his emotions run a little wild.
Brooke Grant. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. So, for the Stars, Kevin McHale. He checked in for Whitman. And Buckner subbed in for Seasting. He hits both from the stripe. Team USA with the ball. Concat passes to Turner. Here's Concat. He's guarded by Williams. And again, Team USA, no luck.
Couldn't convert the bunny. That one was right there for him.
Now the pass to Woodson. To the paint. Williams gets the bucket.
Love seeing this kind of interior passing. This is how you break a defense down.
59 seconds left in the game. High post try. No good from Grant.
Well, that's not a bad look. He missed that chance, but he'll get them to fall if he gets space like that.
Buckner the pass to Williams. Offensively, it's all NBA Stars right now, putting together a very nice run.
And this run has helped seal the win.
Give them credit for executing down the stretch. Nice work.
Grant with the ball. Williams picks him up. No good from Grant.
And how about the defense right there? Doing an excellent job bothering the shooter without giving in and fouling him.
And here's Reed. McHale passes to Williams. And finished off by Williams.
Selfless play by McHale with the ball. Didn't like what he saw for himself, so he gives it away.
Here's Concat. They can't stop the run with that one. Here's Buckner. And so that'll do it. It's the NBA Stars coming out on top over Team USA. Like an exciting game, but in the end, the pros take the win.
Well, some people might say this was the obvious outcome. But Team USA did put up a fight. They just couldn't overcome true Pro League caliber players.
Think this game is sort of a lesson that these young Team USA players, Clark, will hold on to?
No doubt. Absolutely, Kevin. I mean, they'll be thinking about what they could have done differently. But the good news is, the flip side, obviously, is soon many of these guys will